It's another beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day out here in Arizona, and we are in Buckeye, Arizona, in a fantastic community. It's called Estrella Mountain Ranch, and our builder is Lennar. And this home behind me, unbelievable. But before I go in there and tell you about it, I want to tell you a little bit about what to expect. If you want an affordable next-gen home, well then stick around. If you want a great community to live in, well then stick around. And if you want to have HOA amenities that are over the top, well then you're definitely going to want to stick around throughout this whole video, because you're going to want to hear all about it at the end. This home right behind me, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2-car garage, over 2,000 square feet. And again, the area out here, the community out here, the HOA amenities out here are unbelievable. And again, Buckeye, Arizona. Estrella Mountain Ranch is the community. Lennar Homes is the builder. And of course, your realtor, me, Mary Kay Marino. I would be so honored to work for you. So let's not waste any more of your time. Let's go show you this home. And remember, leave me a comment below. And now let's go. Alrighty now, so we're standing in front of the Latitude. How about 2,081 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage. And as I mentioned earlier, it is a next-gen home. Amazing floor plan for the purchase price of $483,990. It's a fantastic home. So let's go in and show it to you. You might actually love it. So as we're walking up to the door, it says, come on in. So let's go ahead and mosey on in here. And don't forget, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. And here we are, standing right in front of the front door. Go all the way up so you can see it. So pretty here. Garage door entrance right there. We're going to take a couple steps up. We're going to turn to the left. These are where your 2 guest bedrooms are. Okay, so right around the corner, guest bedroom number 1. Window to the front. And then it has slider door closets. I will just say right up front, this is not a huge room. It's a nice size, okay room. It's just not really large, but not too bad. So as we back up right here, right next to it is, hello, is your shared bathroom. And hope one day I get to meet you. And right around the corner is going to be your tub and shower combo. Let me bring that in for you so you can see it. Very nice. And it also has a nice window. Try to get out of the video for you so you can see the vanity. I'll go all the way up. There you go. Perfect. So as I back up, now we're going to go into guest bedroom number 2. This one, according to my eyeballs, it looks a tad larger. Window to the side, and then of course, slider door closets. Very nice. And then as I back up, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you a recap already. Yes, I am. You know how I love my recaps. So right here is going to be your garage door entrance, and directly in front is the front door. Around the corner, bedroom number 1, shared bathroom. You have a little entryway here. You can decorate it up with a piece of furniture and some pictures, however you want to do it. And then guest bedroom number 2. Walking down the hallway, here's the entryway into the next-gen area. Yes, we're going in here. I think Lennar makes some of the really best floor plans for next-gen areas. So here we go. This is garage door entrance coming in. So if they're driving and they're going to take one of the spots in the garage, they can come directly in here instead of going into the main part of the house. This is going to be their seating area and also their full kitchen. Yes, they get a full kitchen. Isn't that nice? And then also they have another door to go out to the side. So if they wanted to put a table out there with an umbrella and just enjoy this side of the yard by themselves, they can do it. They have a nice window out to the side of the yard as well. So a lot of space in here. Let me walk around and then turn around for you so to give you a different angle of it. It's very spacious. They're not going to feel cramped or crowded at all. It's light, it's bright, it's very nice. Give you another look at it from right back here. So that's the garage door entrance right there. That's the door into the main part of the house. It's nice. So as we walk around the corner is going to be the bathroom bedroom area. So right here's the bedroom. It's a large bedroom, 2 windows to the side. Very nice size actually. And then in here is going to be your closet, closed closet right there. And this is also where Lennar puts their washer and dryer if they want to have one. This is the thing that I kind of don't like. I don't know that I would want this here, but maybe the person that you're going to have living in this part of the house, they want the washer and dryer so that they can do their own clothes rather than go into the main part of the house to do it. But I think I'd rather have more space in my closet than the washer and dryer, and I would just go use the one in the main part of the house. But there you have it. You have that option to have washer dryer in here as well. So nice large room, and I'll give you another look at it in another angle just so it gives you an idea of really how nice and large this room is. And then as we back up, here's the bathroom. Taller vanity, which is great. Walk-in shower, which to me is an absolute must. Anybody that's going to live in here, which is usually going to be mom or dad type of thing, you don't want a tub and shower combo. You definitely want a walk-in shower, because a tub and shower combination, in my opinion, that's a slip inside and an accident waiting to happen and a trip to the ER. So definitely a walk-in shower if you're building from the ground up. But Lennar leans a lot more toward quick move-ins. There you go. And give you a swing around, give you another look at this living space. Very nice. And then I'm going to back up. I want to show you the linen closet for this area as well. They get a linen closet too. Go all the way up. I would say one more shelf, but I probably would not for this instance. I don't want them having to climb on a ladder to get to the top shelf. So I would say that would be fine. But isn't that space nice? It's open, it's light, it's bright, it's spacious. And then they still can feel independent because they have their own full kitchen here. So as we walk back into the main part of the house, give you another look at this. And then back into the main part of the house. There I am, hello. Then I'm gonna back all the way up to the door again. All right, okay, so now we're gonna go walk down the hallway into the main part of the house, the kitchen, the dining room, the family room. It's really nice. Go ahead and enjoy. Alrighty now, so let's go ahead and bring you back in the kitchen. You have a nice long island there, comfortably seats 4. The island or the counters in the kitchen space, it's sort of like a horseshoe configuration. It goes this way, then this way, then this way. And it's very spacious in here. You're not going to feel cramped and crowded. So if there are 2 people that are going to be in the kitchen, cooking, baking, whatever you're going to be doing, you're not going to feel like, oh my gosh, you're in my way, get out. No, you're going to have plenty of room in here to do whatever it is that you need to do. And again, it comes with washer, dryer, refrigerator, blinds. So that helps as well. Gas stovetop oven and a microwave right above. And then standing in the middle of this island, looking over into the family room area, and then glancing to the right into the dining. The dining area is actually nice and large. You can put any size and shape table pretty much in there. You have a lot of room. No, I didn't forget about your pantry. We're going to get there. It is right here. Let's go open that for you so you can take a look at that. Not bad at all. It's pretty nice. I would just say, one more shelf, please. And then here's another look down the hallway. That is the front door all the way down there. And then into the kitchen. Just to give you a little bit of orientation of how it looks. What do you think of this one so far? And if you want the guide, the do's and don'ts to buy new builds, all you have to do is text the number on the screen and we'll get that out to you. Our motto is keeping as many dollar bills in your pocket and not giving it to the builder and the seller. We would be so happy and honored to work for you to make sure that happens for you. And if you're new to my channel, we're all about building relationships, not just about selling homes, closing homes. We're going to stay in touch with you even after the closing of the home. But I would love to hear what you think of this house so far. Pretty darn nice. So let's mosey on into the primary. Nice room, how's that? It's big, it's wide. You have the obviously king size bed, and then you have two large bedside tables with plenty of room. You have two windows out to the back. Right there, let me get you another angle on that. Very nice size room. As we walk in and through the bathroom, your walk-in shower, nice window above, and it does also have a bench. Very good, and there's your vanity. Nice space in between sinks, and I'll go all the way up for you, and then back down. And then right around the corner here is going to be your walk-in closet. You know, if I had to say anything bad, it'd probably be I would want a closet just a little bit bigger. But you know what? They didn't ask me. And then backing up right next to it is going to be, there's your water closet. I'm going to swing around and give you another look at the vanity. Hello! I hope you're having a fantastic, stupendous day. And I hope one day you give me a call and we get to meet. But what do you think of this home so far? Give you another look at the bedroom on this side. That's a nice big bedroom. Then as we exit, right here, we got two closets right here. And I'm going to open both of them so that you can see it. Here's linen, going all the way to the top. And I'm going to say one more shelf, please. And then on the other side here, yep, we know what this is going to be because we haven't been there yet. You know what it is? Dun, da, da, da. That's your laundry room area right there. It's a double door laundry room. You're going to have a stackable washer dryer and then some shelves to put all your supplies there as well. So what do you think of that? Is that a deal breaker, or is that something like you would say, oh, you know what, I like the floor plan and I would consider it and that might be okay? So I'd love to hear your comments on that, if that's a deal breaker to have that type of laundry room area. But this is the rest of the house as far as the main floor plan. I will bring you out near the slider door. We can't go outside because the builder doesn't allow it. It's just one of their rules, regulations, and policies. But the lot sizes out here, they range from 5,400 all the way up to 6,000. And I also want to give you a little picture here of some of the HOA amenities. We are going to go over all of that. There's a lot to go over out here, so make sure you hang out with us through the rest of the video. I'm going to tell you all about that and so much more. And if you want a list of homes under $500,000, all you have to do is text the number on the screen, 500, and we'll get that out to you as well. And thank you so much for being here with me. Really do appreciate it. And I hope one day I really do get to meet you. But what do you think of this house? So what do you think of this house? This is a really, really nice house, very spacious, especially if you want an affordable next-gen area in a great community like Estrella Mountain Ranch with amazing, fantastic, over-the-top HOA amenities. And yes, we're going to go over all of them, so make sure you stick around. But let's get back to the house. It's not, because you know what? It's not just about the house, it's also the area you're going to live in. This house, it's called the Latitude. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2-car garage, 2,081 square feet. Now I'm going to divide this up to you. The main part of the house is 1,470 square feet. The NextGen living space, that's 653. So together it's 2,081. Just to give you an idea of how much space mom or dad would have over there in that type or that part of the house. The purchase price on this house, not a base price. This is a purchase price that you can get this house, or not this house, a house just like this for sale right now, $483,990. And of course, you know what? We're going to negotiate more off of that. They're going to give you incentives. They're going to give us some rate buy downs if you're financing. But you know what? Like I said, we are going to negotiate even more, because my motto has always been keeping as many dollar bills in your pocket and not giving it to the seller, not giving it to the builder. It's not just about finding the house, it's about so much more than that. If you want to build from the ground up, you most certainly can do it. You just need a time frame right around 5 months or so. But Lennar is really big and leans more heavily toward quick moving and spec homes. But again, if you want to build from the ground up, we can have that for you as well. Lot sizes out here, as I mentioned, 5,400 all the way up to 6,000. So now let's get to talking about the HOA out here and everything else that's around here. And I have to look at my cheat sheet because there's just so much out here. The HOA fee out here is $125 a month. And what exactly do you get? A lot. You definitely get 2 clubhouses. One is called the Presidio Residence Clubhouse. The other one is called the Yacht Clubhouse. And between those 2 clubhouses, you get 2 fitness centers, a resort style heated pool, and that resort style pool is absolutely huge and it's really, really nice with slides and everything for the kiddos to play on. It has a splash pad. It has outdoor seating with shades out there. It has restaurants in and around there. It also has event spaces, meaning if you have things going on and you need to rent a space for your event, you can also do that as well. It also has lots of alsos here. A Star Splash Water Park. That's what they're calling it, Star Splash Water Park. And it's large. I've been over there. I've seen the kids playing. They just have a blast over there. Other things that are out here, you ready? There's more. Yep. If you're a hiker, biker, you just love to be outside, well, this is definitely going to be for you, because you have over 65 miles of hiking and biking trails out here. You have out here over 50 parks out here in Estrella Mountain Ranch. You have out here, ready? 72 acres of lakes. Remember I mentioned the yacht club? Yep. If you like to be out on the water, the paddle boarding or the little canoe boats or whatever you want to do on the lake, you have 72 acres of water to do that. Are you a golfer? 4, if you like to do that. Well, you have the Golf Club of Estrella out here as well. There's so much to do and so many amenities that come out here with Estrella Mountain Ranch. And I've got to tell you, I have been all over the valley. I've seen and filmed a lot of different communities. And I will tell you, for the price that you're paying here and everything that you're getting out here is probably one of the best HOA amenities that you're getting for the price of $125 a month. But I also want to tell you about the conveniences around here. The amount of time from where you are located on the property in Estrella Mountain Ranch to the I-10 will depend and vary on how heavy that right foot is on that pedal of the gas. So, like I said, depending on where you are on the property, it could take 10 minutes. It could take 15 to 20 minutes before you get to the I-10. I just want you to be aware of that. But they do have conveniences here, and I need to tell you about that, and I want to read it for you. They do have Safeway in the Safeway grocery store, just in case you're not from here. From exactly where I am filming in this community, it's roughly around 3 miles away. They also have Walgreens, CVS drugstore around. They have restaurants around 3 miles away. They do have a Fry's Marketplace, which is another grocery store, and that's roughly about 8 miles away from where exactly I am standing out here as well. So the area out here, Estrella Mountain Ranch, it's been here for a while, but it's still growing. And as it continues to grow with more homes, they're bringing in more restaurants and even more conveniences. So you're not going to have to leave the community so much unless you really want to. If you want to get to downtown, maybe to go to the airport, maybe to go see a show, a concert or something, you're looking at least probably around, depending on the day and the time of traffic and so forth, probably 45 minutes or so. But it's not bad at all. If you're going to travel on the 10 going east during rush hour traffic, well, that's going to be a bit of a bear. That is not going to be fun. However, if you're working and you work remotely, it's going to be a piece of cake because you're going to stay home. But if you have to head east on that 10 to go into work, that's going to be a log jam. I'm just going to tell you right out in front. It is a log jam. It's not going to be fun unless you leave early in the morning at the wee hours before all the chickens and the roosters wake up, and then you'll be fine. If you have any questions about this community, about this builder, or if you want to be in this community but you want a different builder, that's totally fine. All you have to do is contact me, call me, text me, email me. We'd be delighted to help you find wherever you want to go to make sure we find your home sweet home. Wherever in the valley, whether it's resale or new build, 20 years of experience in doing real estate here, we've got your back from beginning to end and everything in between. So don't be bashful and don't be shy. Make sure you give us a call. And just in case you forgot who I am, or maybe you don't know who I am, my name is Mary Kay Marino, and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, emails almost every single day from people just like you, looking for help to make a move to Arizona, and we absolutely love it. So whether you live in-state, out-of-state, or even out of the country, that's perfectly fine with us, because after all, we're here to help serve and support you at the highest level possible. And as far as your time frame, days, minutes, weeks, or even years, that's okay too, because we're going to make sure your transition and your transaction is smooth and enjoyable all the way across that finish line to home ownership here in Arizona. So like I say all the time, don't be bashful and don't be shy. Call me, text me, email me. I would be so honored to work for you. So until I see you around town next time, show you around town next time, you have a marvelous, awesome, incredible day. Bye for now, and we'll see you next time.